What is the reason of the Friday shockwave? What happened? So there's 3 things that I gathered. So the first thing, before I go into it, so these are the whole chunk of news that covered. There's Dowsing 500 points, stock market tumble, and then the Dow finished down 540 points. So these are from the different news outlet, media outlet, to CNBC, down close 500 points lower as weak job data. And one of the more sensationalized topic is August is historical bad month for big tech stock. Yeah. So these are the topics that always got sensationalized when the media outlet need readers lah. They need visitors to the site. So these are the things that capture eyeball. Just like the title that I have today, bubble or bargain. But for us as an investor, this is the time whereby you need to figure out what is facts and what is opinion and how we form our own opinion. So there's 3 news that come out. And one of the key sentiment drivers, which is August Trump tariff. So 1st of August, which is not 1st of August, actually 31st of July, at night time, they already announced there's tariff rates for various countries. Of countries are still being slapped more than 15 to 20 to 40% of like tariff rate. So for example, if I'm not wrong, Cambodia is still having 49%. Right now it's like 19%. So there's a reduction of 30%. And if you remember this, I don't know how to pronounce, I don't know how to read. It's like Falkland Island. Oh, my ear went off. Falkland Island. So Falkland Island is famous for their penguins. Yeah, it's irrational to charge 41%. Lah. So that's why they reduced back to 10%. All right. And yep, so these are the things that changed. Like, for example, Vietnam also got reduced. But one of the countries that got hit hard is this country called Switzerland. That is 39%. It's close to 40%. All right. So one of the things that being raised is because if you understand, Switzerland have a few very high-end industry, and one of the high-end industry is pharmaceutical. All right. So I think in trade-wise, the US import a lot of pharmaceutical products from Switzerland. That's why there's some discussion to talk about this trade imbalance. All right. Or else Switzerland will be slapped by 39%. This is the first key sentiment. The tariff rate still got slapped at high rate, not what we imagine like 10, 15%. There's country that's like high rates of tariff rates. Okay. Next key sentiment driver, which is Fed, our Jerome Powell stand very strongly in his opinion. And also Fed also stand very strongly in their opinion. In fact, there's 9 versus 2. So 9 people vote Fed to remain. So Fed rate remain unchanged. So that's why there's no positive sign where to reduce the rate so that we can increase the growth of the country or growth of the companies in that sense. So Fed rate remain unchanged means everything right now still remain the same in the sense that rates are not going to help you in these few months. Next, key sentiment driver. There's this week job data. So what happened is there's job data that be announced. Estimate there should be 100,000 job created, but there's only 73,000 job created. And they also so-called revised downward May numbers and June numbers. So there's 250,000 that's been reduced. So in other words, the job data is weak in the month of July and then adjusted June and May as well. And our Mr. US President Donald Trump got angry. Why you are announcing this job data? Your job data are being rigged. You are doing a bad job. So they officially announced Chief of BLS, which is Bureau Labor of Statistics, which Erica McTafford. So with these 3 news, the market just went down right on Friday night. All right. So this is the things that happen in the market. So volatility is the thing that we couldn't avoid. And volatility is just a feature of the market. So if you avoid this market just because of volatility, then you are avoiding a lot of gains that you can get. Be mindful. Volatility is just a feature of the market. It's not to deter us to join the market. So if you haven't followed me on YouTube, just search Goodwill channel, subscribe, follow, hit like. So thanks again for all your support. I hope all these sessions give you clarity, give you enough turbulent management, so for us to continue to keep healthy, keep happy, and hot in the market. Thank you, everyone. So that's all for tonight. I will see you next week. Bye bye.